any good video, I gotta put on my red lipstick. Mwah, give mommy a kiss. Tonight I have on my Deep Down Detox Mud Mask. For your pores and just to clean it all up. Go get your bottle.
Oh my.
So tonight Regina's gonna read your kids a bedtime story. Come on, little Bobby. Come on, Susie. Come to the computer. We're gonna say goodnight. Tonight we're gonna be reading Martha B. Rabbit and Friends by Shirley Borber. Big book. Contents. Page 40. We'll see. We'll see about that. Martha B. Rabbit, the fairy's cook. Once there... I need some water or something. I just swallowed my spit. Once there was a small brown rabbit whose name was Martha B. Rabbit. Her house was at the foot of an old apple tree in the middle of a wild and tangled forest. Martha loved to cook. Her cakes were the best in the forest. Tiny mice lingered by her door, hoping she would give them one of her rose-hip toffees. And the elves feasted on acorn coffee in her cozy kitchen. Martha Rabbit. Look, it's a pretty picture of her going topless holding some flowers.
Whoa,
Beautiful.
what?
She's naked in this picture. See, the rabbit ain't got a shirt on. All the kids, tell them to leave. Not appropriate. All through the summer, Martha grew, gathered, and preserved the food that would keep her during the long, cold winter. And when the autumn leaves fell, she stacked firewood under the eaves and brought in baskets of rosy apples. Now all through the snowy winter, she could stay warm and snug inside. There's it by the fire. Wouldn't that cause a forest fire? There's her collecting pumpkins or some kind of stuff, I guess. I don't know. Oh no! Oh, it's about to get bad. But one wintry day, I'm gonna hide the picture so it doesn't give it away what's about to happen. It's pretty friggin' intense. This is when the story climax, I guess. I haven't read this since I was a child, but you know, this is what I'm guessing the climax is gonna be. Oh my god, my towel. But one wintry day, 3 rats moved into the forest. They were robber rats who lived by stealing what belonged to the other good people. They were bold and bad, rough and rude, and afraid of nothing, except for cats. I spit when I said cat. It's all over everything.
Is that really what it says?
Yes, that's what it says! But the rats soon ran out of food. They were not used to living away from the town and had no provisions to keep them through the winter. One of them had a wicked idea. Let's creep over to that brown rabbit's house and steal all of her food while she's asleep. The others agreed, and it was a great plan. Not one of them thought what Martha would do through the long, dark winter months. Look at those rats stealing crap. Look at them. Keep out. We don't like visitors, and that means you. Oh, this is their house. This is the rabbit's house. I mean, the rat's house. The wicked rats.
Fix your towel.
Fix your towel. It's not easy. Fix it! Oh my god, y'all can't do anything. In the middle of the night, the rats pulled on their stolen boots, packed up their house-breaking tools, their house-breaking tools, and set off along the forest path. In the pale winter moonlight, they quietly forced open Martha's door and crept inside.
Matt, Regina, why are you yelling?
So you can hear me. It's better for the audio. They filled their sack with all the food in her pantry. Everything but the mustard. Because rats don't like mustard. That's them breaking into the door.
Oh, God.
This elf is just standing here watching, not doing anything. Stupid fairy. He betrayed the neighborhood. He betrayed the neighborhood watch team.
He betrayed
What are you saying?
Be careful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for keeping the show good and classy and G-rated. When Martha came down the next morning, she was horrified. Seeing empty cupboards, rat footprints, and nothing but a jar of mustard left on the shelf. At first she cried, but Martha knew that crying wouldn't feed her through the winter. That's right, Martha, crying won't get you nowhere. She had to take care of her own self. So she dried her eyes, packed her recipe book in her basket, and set off to try to find work doing what she did best. Cooking. Look at her, all sad. Cause look at all those rat footprints.
What's missing is the poop.
Yeah, where are all the poop droppings? That's what's missing from this book, little poop. Let me get a Sharpie after we're done.
Oh, God.
All that long, cold day, the small brown rabbit trudged through the forest. She knocked at the door of each treehouse asking if they needed a cook, but no one did. They cooked for themselves, apparently. Martha went further, frightened by every rustle in the bushes. Suddenly, a big red fox sprang out and very nearly caught after her. His yellow eyes gleamed, and she felt his hot breath on her face when a tiny mouse called to her, "Quick, follow me. I'll show you a way out where Foxy won't see you." They got good eyes. They'll find them. See, there's a little rabbit in her little, what is that, a mink coat? Out at her. And there's the pretty little fox. Just let the fox have some food. He's hungry too. He's gonna survive the winter. Selfish. Sacrifice yourself. You ain't got nothing going for you. You're poor. You got everything stolen from you. What else do you have to do? Give yourself to the fox. Selfish. When Martha came out of the hole, the wintry sun had begun to set. It's getting dark now. She had sadly turned to go back to her cold and empty house when two small birds fluttered down. "Martha, we know who is looking for a cook," they said. "The gnome who runs the guest house." The brown rabbit thanked them and set off feeling much more cheerful. How nice, they're helping her out. There she goes, walking along in the cold, dark, scary woods. Snakes. On summer nights when the big silver moon is a-shining.
Oh, you should just burped.
All the fairies and elves play along among the flowers and leaves all night and sleep during the day. Party animals.
Party animals.
But in winter, it's too cold for them outside, so they move into guest house run by gnomes. What kind of drugs is this? Where they can dance and play by firelight instead. It was just such a guest house which needed a cook. When Martha arrived, she found a tearful kitten sweeping the snow from the doorstep. Why is the kitten crying? Why doesn't the kitten live in a house? Look, this kitten has an apron on and she's crying. Crying won't make your daddy love you. Kitten. Okay, Tabitha Cat. Oh my God, enough with the stupid names. She's a tabby cat and they named her Tabitha Cat. Oh my God, how original. Not really. Think again. Freaking Susan, what's her name? Susan Shirley Barber. Think more creative next time, Shirley Barber. You failed in the literature world. Failed. Tabitha Cat had burned the cakes again. Mr. Gnome had crossly ordered her to leave. But where would she go in the middle of winter? Don't cry, said Martha. I am Martha B. Rabbit, the cook.